Hello mga ka-Nanay, it's me again, Nanay Jane, and today is May 8, 2020, and it's exactly my third month here at Native Camp. Yay! And so, because today is our third monthsary, I decided to have, or I want to say something different here in my vlog, okay? So if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing and hit the bell button to get notified if I have new uploads regarding native camp, ESL teaching, English lesson, and parenting tips. Okay, so previously, I made two vlogs already for my honest review of the company. And I am sure if you are my subscribers or you are my followers, you know how much I love Native Camp. And others are requesting me to um, upload an updated honest review about native camp. So here it is, okay? But this time, I'll be more honest. Actually, you know that I was honest during my previous vlogs, but let's try to have a different honest review. Okay, so in this vlog, instead of saying all the good things about native camp, I will be honest to tell you this is especially made for those who are just applying or planning to apply, those who are having doubts and hesitations towards native camp. Yeah, so I know you've been hearing a lot of negative issues about the company. You've been seeing negative um, comments about this company in Facebook groups. So yeah, I will be sharing my honest opinion about these issues. Okay, so let's start with the application process. To be honest, before the enhanced community quarantine, before this pandemic, um, the application process was very smooth and easy. But since it started, your patience will really be tested. Okay? So you have to wait for long hours during the system check before you can talk to the admin. So let's say you are on the 126th, and then just when you are on number 2 or number 1, the system will refresh automatically, and then you're back to 126th again. So that's a little frustrating, especially when you waited for long hours, but then that would be the result. And when the admin is finally here, they are very sensitive when it comes to technical requirements. So you might be told to go back again or to go on standby again whenever or when they see that you have um, background noise, or the camera is unclear, or the audio isn't working. So there were applicants who failed in their first system check even though they thought that everything is right. And you will be confused. You will ask yourself, what's wrong with this? I think everything is okay. But some are even saying that the admins are so unreasonable for failing them. But I am not sure whether it has something to do with the admins, but let me tell you this. If you are getting tired of waiting for long hours or for your turn in the system check, and if you are annoyed by the long hours of waiting for the admin to appear before you so you can have your demo, um, if you think you are wasting your time, and if you already feel negatively about this company, then don't pursue your application because your patience is being tested. And if you can't be patient during the application, what more when you are hired here at Native Camp? Because the test of patience isn't over yet when you are hired. Okay? And yeah, during the while waiting for your account activation. Some are experiencing difficulty also in terms of their profile. Their account can't be activated. They kept on receiving email from the admin that they need to do something, they need to improve something in their account. And yeah, especially with the profile picture, some have experienced 15 tries before their account is finally activated. So that is what really happening during this ECQ. And I don't have any idea why also, because during my time before ECQ, yeah, again, it's very smooth and it's very easy to be here or to get hired. But nowadays, it's happening. Now also, when you are finally, or when your account is finally activated, congratulations. But again, the test of patience will still be there, because since you are a newbie teacher and you are just beginning to establish yourself and to be popular and to be known to the students, you really need to wait for long hours. You really need to go on standby for hours just to have your very first student. So you won't get students right away. Not just because you're hired, just because you have an access already to your account, just because you have opened your slots, your 24 slots a day, that doesn't mean that you're gonna have your student that easy. Okay? So some are fortunate to have students already for sudden and book lessons, but many are waiting for 3 or 5 hours just to get their very first student. Some are waiting for a week or for 2 weeks before they can have their very smooth flow of students, for especially for sudden lessons. So that feeling that you are excited to conduct your first lesson and you go on standby, but you waited for 3 hours or 5 hours or for the whole day, but no one came. It's really frustrating. Yes, we know that. And then the next day, you tried again, hoping to finally get your very first student, but still no one visited your profile or no one visited your class. Now, if you think that you are wasting your time, your effort, and electricity, if you think it's better to give up right away after finally getting hired here at Native Camp. If you think that Native Camp doesn't have students, think again. Now, regarding the Facebook page, Native Camp Beware Facebook page, I know you know that. I know you've seen that. And it is up to you if you want to trust that page. As for me, I saw that page even before applying here at Native Camp. So I trusted more those who are already in this company. I've read everything there. I was hesitant at first, but I thought there's no harm in trying. And good thing I tried. Now, this is also something I learned when I am already here at Native Camp. Filipino teachers who are using PayPal to get their salary because they are working abroad are really having troubles getting their salary. But I don't know why, and I'm not sure about that issue because I don't use PayPal. Now, if you are working here in the Philippines and you have BPI or PNB bank account, I assure you, you'll get paid. Seeing in Facebook groups, and aside from long hours of waiting during the system check and demo, and days of waiting before your account is activated, here are other negative sides of Native Camp. Okay, there are rude students. There are students who will give you unreasonable low ratings and you can't do anything about it. There are penalties whenever you cancel your book classes in less than 24 hours. Your account can be deactivated if you consistently receive low rating. You can easily be terminated when you receive a complaint from the students, and if you experienced several account deactivations already, there is a 10% deduction in your salary for service and banking fee. System error or system glitch happens. Not all the time, but it happens. Okay. Now, with all this being said, let me tell you one more thing. I've been here at Native Camp for 3 months and I'm still happily working. Many teachers have been working here for several years. I know some teachers who are here for more than 3 or more than 5 years, and they are still happy to be called Native Camp teachers. Now, wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever company you choose, there will always be flaws. And it will always be up to you. It will always depend on how you will look at them. Here at Native Camp, if you don't like something, change it. You can always look for another ESL company if you want. If you think that this is a waste of time, if you think that this is not for you, if you think that all these negative issues are too bad. But as the saying goes, if you cannot change it, change the way you think about it. And anytime a negative thought comes into your mind, change your perspective. Whenever you feel so tired, whenever you feel so impatient, whenever you think that there are no students, whenever you think that the rating that the student gave me is so unreasonable, whenever you think that 57.20 is not enough for me or enough for you, change your perspective and change your attitude as well. Okay? So that's just it. And happy third Monthsary to us, Native Camp, and happy teaching, mga ka-Nanay. See you again. Bye-bye.